so lovely to see you here. Today's video is going to be a journaling video. We are doing the August flip through, and then at the end, let's talk about how we feel about the Hobonichi release date. I know there are some people that are very much in their feelings about how Hobonichi Day went, present company included. But yeah, let's go to the desk and then I'll meet you back here and we'll chat all things Hobonichi. All right, I cannot believe we are already through August. I cannot believe Hobonichi Day already happened, and it's kind of crazy because last year I discovered Hobonichi after Hobonichi Day. All of my YouTube algorithm had people like unboxing their Hobonichi, so it was kind of cool to be part of the release of this year. But yeah, let's just get right into the layouts. So I mentioned in the last month's flip through that I'm trying to be less reliant on stickers and try to get better at drawing. And so this week I had purchased a variety pack of Poppy from like Amazon Prime Day or something, and it arrived this week, and I was like, you know what, let's just make a layout on Poppy because I really have been enjoying drinking them and then trying different flavors. So that's basically what it was. If I had a new flavor, I wrote about it on that day. I still think cola is the best. Well, is it? I've also been drinking cherry limeade because they have that at Costco right now. But I don't know, maybe it's a tie between cola and cherry limeade right now. So yeah, that's basically what it was. It was just like, okay, how do I incorporate Poppy into my layout? I don't know if I love this. I think it's kind of, I could have drawn a little bit better, but this is what I was trying to do, right? I'm trying to get better at drawing because my skill has kind of suffered since I'm not doodling as often. And then I did a plan with me on this one. I had the idea of doing like a manga inspired layout, and I love Sailor Jupiter. I did that one Sailor Moon layout way back, I think like late last year. And I just used washi tape, and I just felt like it was not as creative, and I really want to pay homage to my favorite girl. So yeah, I did a lot of the magazine or manga panels are kind of slanted. So that's what I did here. Trace this from my phone and just did, my habit tracker and meals. If you have not seen how I trace, my last plan with me was like in real time, so I will link it up here for you so you can watch how I do this. But I really want to do more like this, like maybe like have like this whole part be a drawing and then panel. There's just so many different ways you can do the manga panels, so I've just been researching. I'll probably try to do one for the first week of September. But yeah, I absolutely adore this one. And then, so most of August I had both kids and and I noticed on this one, like I didn't do any of my to-dos. Doing a habit tracker is pointless because when you have both kids, it's just kind of like they're my focus. So I wanted to highlight like something really fun that we did. We went to the Descanso Railroad that opened up, and so I just kind of like made a whole little like blurb about it, and so I didn't have to like fit everything into one of these days. And then I printed off a little picture and I made it look like it's a Polaroid, but I used this camera. I love this camera. So yeah, I just kind of did like a memory. And then this kind of inspired me because like a lot of my gripe with the weeks is if I do have something exciting going, I only have like this much to journal. But I'm gonna try to do for 2025, if I have a day that I really want to like go in on, I will try to like do it in the back, because I really did not do anything with the back pages this year. So that was one of the things I was like, okay, let's try to do this with the weeks and see how it goes. And then the last week, so this is the week that I did the week in a life, and so I think that's why it's very minimal, because I just was like, I had so much to do. Like, oh my gosh, doing a week in a life was very fun, but I didn't have a video lined up, so it was like I was on a time crunch on trying to get that video edited. You know, I have my best friend Melissa kind of just check the sound because she has like a really good ear for pitches and frequencies. So it was just a madhouse. So if I do a weekend in life, I'm gonna do it when I have, you know, a few videos lined up so I can like really give it the time, attention, and editing. Like my editing was very basic, but that's why this week is kind of just like, I wrote a lot because I did a lot, but as far as artistic goes, it's very minimal, just like the food. But I still like it. Like, you know, I think like that's what I like about the weeks, is just kind of like, even if you just do minimal, because there's so little space, I don't want to say little space, not little space in a bad way, but like little, you know, it's very compact, it still looks nice and filled. And that's why I don't know if I could ever go to the cousin, because I don't know if I have enough things on a daily basis to fill a cousin where I feel like it wouldn't discourage me to keep going. Because if I see like a primarily empty page, I get very discouraged, and that's why I failed a lot in a lot of like different planners, and that's why I've really enjoyed being in the weeks. But yeah, talking about Hobonichi, let's get back to the chair and discuss how my Hobonichi day or Hobonichi release day went.
So I'm just going to tell you my experience. I went on the site at 7 p.m., which would be 11 a.m. in Japan. I really, really wanted the Paddington Bear Weeks. And so I went to go put all the stuff in, and then I went to check out, and then just kept having like server issues, which if you were on there, you know. And then I think around 8, I tried again, and then it said that the weeks was sold out. So I was really contemplating, because in LA there was a Hobonichi pop-up down in downtown LA at Row, but that would have been like a 45-minute drive, and I couldn't, like, I would have felt bad inconveniencing my family by going all the way there just so I can get the Hobonichi that I wanted. So like around 10 p.m. I went on X, and I was trying to like see everyone's reaction to Hobonichi Day, and saw that someone said like, oh, you should go and try to check out if your item that was out of stock is in stock, because a lot of people like abandoned their cart because they were just like in limbo for so long. And so I did that, and I noticed that everything that I wanted that was sold out was back. So I tried to check out, and it just kept saying like server issue. And I think at like 11:30, I was like, I'm so exhausted, I just can't do this. So I went to sleep, and then at 1:30, Enzo woke up, and I was like, I'm gonna try, fingers crossed, I'm gonna try to see if I get all the things that I want. And yeah, at 1:30, I was able to check out and was successful in getting everything that I wanted from Hobonichi for this year. So I have a success story. I know there's a lot of people that did not, and yeah, I absolutely feel for you guys, because that was really rough. And hopefully next year Hobonichi sees, you know, they've definitely grown in popularity, and they've gotten like a lot of great, like, you know, limited edition items. So hopefully they'll fix the server issue next year and this won't happen. But when I get my package, I will do a Hobonichi haul, and I will tell you guys what I got. I don't want to spoil the surprise. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But if you don't want to, I just appreciate that you watched this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.